Good afternoon, SHS, and welcome back. I'm Mia Garcia.
My name is Blake Cater.
And I'm Ella Troop. Will everybody please stand for the pledges?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. And before everybody sits down, we'll now take this opportunity to have a moment of silence. Okay, thank you.
All right, everybody. Hispanic Heritage Month began yesterday and runs through October 15th. National Hispanic Heritage Month is a period from September 15th to October 15th in the United States for recognizing the contributions and influence of Hispanic Americans to the history, culture, and achievements of the United States. Hey SHS, I am breaking in with a very special interview. I am here with Miss Adamy, and she is going to tell us a little bit about Hispanic Heritage Month and why today's date is special.
Hola, hello everyone. Happy 16 de septiembre. Today is Mexico's Independence Day. So if you lived in Mexico today, guess what? You wouldn't have school. But it's a really, really cool holiday, kind of like our 4th of July. 16 de septiembre celebrates their independence from Spain. And what I think is really cool is that, they had many people that fought for their independence, but one of the main, or the father of what they call the father of independence in Mexico, his name was Father Miguel Hidalgo de Costilla, and he was a Catholic priest. And so on the morning of September 16th, he rang a bell, and he did the Grito de Dolores, which is what you call the battle cry. And so that same church bell that he rang in 1810 now sits in the capital of Mexico, and every year the president of Mexico rings that bell at night and on the eve of the 16th, and he says Viva Mexico, long live Mexico. And so it's a really, really beautiful beautiful tradition. I happen to know a lot about it because I have family that lives in Mexico. So you're talking about wearing red, white, and green, mariachis, awesome food, tacos, tamales, chile rellenos. There's so much really good stuff out there, and it's just very exciting. Now, in terms of, it's really cool because it kicks off 16 de septiembre, right? Well, many Latin American countries celebrate their independence from Spain around this time. So I want to say it was President Reagan who made it like a 30-day celebration, Hispanic Heritage Month. I think it started like in 1988 or something like that. And so this is Hispanic Heritage Month. So what do people do? Kind of like, this is a good time to kind of say, hey, this is really cool. I like this tradition. I like this food. There are 21 countries that speak Spanish, which I think is awesome. And the U.S., we are a melting pot. We have such beautiful culture, such beautiful tradition. Being here in Texas, of course, we kind of know a little bit more about Mexico. We have awesome Tex-Mex food. But there are 21 countries, like I said, and so I think Hispanic Heritage Month, I think the way to look at it is, let's see what's out there. Let's learn about some of those traditions, some of the foods, some of the architecture. There's so many people out there, that have contributed to this great country of ours. So that's what I would have to say.
Wow, that was a lot of amazing information. Thank you so much, Miss Adamy. But for now, back to announcements.
Hasta luego. Adios.
And for the weather, unfortunately, we are back to hot and humid temperatures through Thursday with isolated tropical showers Friday through next Monday. However, we sort of feel a little fall in the air. Blake, are you feeling the fall in the air?
It's definitely falling.
Yes. Perhaps it's just wishful thinking.
And for anybody that is currently enrolled in an ag class, that's the class with Miss Telchik, Miss Handy, or Mr. Liao. We're going to be holding our first FFA meeting of the year on Monday, September 20th at 6:30 p.m. in the Sinton High School cafeteria. This meeting is going to be mandatory for anybody who plans to show animals under Sinton FFA, so we highly encourage everybody to attend. And the Sinton Lady Fire volleyball team is going to play Port Lavaca Calhoun in Port Lavaca on Friday, and this game will be at 4:30 p.m. and this is
Well-
the first big district game.
I would hope it's not in the morning.
Because I would
Thanks
not
for
be going.
clarifying.
4:30
Yeah.
a.m. Be there.
And all 3 football teams have a bye this week, so no games Friday. So even more reason for all of you to go make the trip to Port Lavaca, go support the Lady Pirates.
They have nice gyms.
And next week, football plays. I know varsity plays here against West Oso at 7:30 for senior night.
Yes.
So. Ooh.
And,
And-
that dress up day is wild about the pirates, so animal themed. Wear all your cheetah print.
Cross country runs at the island.
What do they do?
That's
Saturday?
CC.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
not the island?
Cool.
It's the island. You told me yesterday that that's where they ran.
Okay.
Yes. At Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
AKA the island.
In the
Probably
morning.
sometime in the morning on Saturday. Couldn't tell you what time.
It'll be early.
Probably like 7, maybe. I don't know.
Ask a cross country person.
Ask Bella Oler.
And everybody, just your daily reminder to get to class on time. Because if you're not getting to class on time, that can result in tardies on your schedule. And if you have too many, that can lead to detention.
And student council senior election runoff votes are counted, and we would like to wish a huge congratulations to Hannah Nunn. She is your new senior class president, so congratulations, Hannah. And just a reminder that student council meetings for class officers and anybody who wants to be a member of student council are held on Wednesdays at 7:30 in the morning or at 3:50 p.m. in Miss Garcia's room, which is Miss Cox's old room. Also, Miss Jagger will be starting art club on Tuesday mornings at 7:30 in her room for anybody looking to compete in art contests.
And it's that time of year again. Homecoming voting is upon us. Dun, dun, dun. A Google form has been emailed to the students by grade level. All students need to check their email and vote during anchor time, or whenever you get a chance. Yeah. Voting is open through Friday. This Friday? Next Friday. My watch is dead. This Friday. Voting closes at 3 p.m. on Friday.
Get your votes in.
Vote for me. Don't do that. Actually, yes, do it. I want to walk with my dad. And vote for Leela. And vote for anyone else that you feel fits best.
Just a quick PSA to all the student body at Sinton High School. The current trend of stealing and destroying things in the bathrooms needs to stop. Our administrators have notified the announcement crew that if an issue of stealing things from the bathrooms or other illegal activity in the bathrooms continues, all of the restrooms will be locked and you will have to notify the office to go to the bathroom. This is not a joking matter and could result in ISS, detention, DAEP, or worse if you are caught with anything stolen from the school grounds. Back to the announcements.
Are you a junior or senior interested in taking the ASVAB? The fall test date is September 22nd on campus. Sign up on the Counselor Google Classroom.
And just a reminder to everybody, COVID-19 is still around, so we ask that you be careful. If you don't feel well while you're at home, don't come to school. If you don't feel well while you're at school, you can visit Nurse Elise who can administer a COVID-19 test. But it is important to note that she only tests symptomatic students and students that their parents have completed the online consent forms. These forms can be found on the Sinton ISD website at sintonisd.net under the COVID-19 protocols page.
Woo! And as always, we will end things off with the thought of the day. There is nothing harder than the softness of indifference. Please, Blake, can you help me pronounce this name?
Juan Montalvo.
Sure. Now, can you read that?
Juan Montalvo, born April 13th, 1832, Ambato, Ecuador, died January 17th, 1889, in Paris, France. Was an Ecuadorian essayist, often called one of the finest writers of Spanish-American prose of the 19th century.
And Blake,
Yes.
since you're talking, would you like to elaborate on the thought of the day?
Okay,
If you say no, it's okay.
what it's saying is that oftentimes we'll find indifference in many people, but it's important to note that Everybody is tied in some way or another, and we can continue to be strong even though there's differences between us.
I don't think that is what it means at
You know
all.
what? I think it was
Indifference
good.
is like
I
when
think it
you
was
do
good.
not
Don't let her
care.
tear you down.
When
It
you
was
could
good.
not care, like if Blake did something good and I just did not care. I wasn't happy for him. I wasn't even angry that he had won. I was just indifferent. And there is nothing harder than when people are just indifferent to the things that you are doing. That is what the quote of the day means.
I thought it was
care
a
about
good
everybody.
guess. I thought it was a good
Care
guess.
about people.
Okay, you did your best.
With that,
Thank you everyone for watching, and we hope y'all have a thrilling Thursday.
Go
go Pirates.
Pirates.